Sorry, folks, I got cut off. And it was my fault. I ain't gonna put it on nobody but me. Nobody else but me. All my fault. So anyway, I'm just coming back online to let you know that it was all my fault. And I am beyond my time anyway. But I will put up, let's see. I will put up a few more news articles. Same S3X people over there in California. You remember that story. Anyway, they just caught, it was me. They just caught this person who ended the life of their spouse. The woman that ended the life of her female spouse that said they were, I don't know, a male. I can't remember. But anyway, the one they arrested had previously ended the life of another spouse and did 13 years or so, I'm not exactly sure, in the joint. And how long ago did this crime occur? It was quite a while ago. And they're just now catching her. So, well, at least not running around at large, right? Not running around at large. I'm trying to see what else. I guess a lot of the stuff I could save for my broadcast. I'll be broadcasting day after tomorrow unless something big happens tomorrow. Let me see. Doge chipping away at feeding U.S. aid into the wood chipper. There's a little cartoon Elon Musk, I guess. Musk boasted in a social media post, USAID is a criminal organization, he stated. Only 394 employees left out of 10,000. Rest fired. So this is a broadcast that preceded my live stream preceded this broadcast. If anybody is tuning in to see what's going on in this here operation. We're all about keeping track of what's going on, and we're expecting our republic to be restored and a lot of criminals to face justice. Right, folks? You know, people think they got it so hard. I thought this was cute. Y'all might want to put it on your meta. Me complains about laundry. Margaret from 1920. I had a almost in-law, and she's passed away, a dear heart. But she used to tell the story. She had 10 kids, and she would tell the story about when they used to have cloth diapers. They didn't have these disposable diapers. You want to talk about pollution. You want to talk about plastic. You want to talk about waste. Look at Huggies and all these disposable diapers. Back in the day, back in my mother's day, it was cloth diapers. And they looked at you like you were out of your mind to throw them away. They washed them and they put them back on a baby's butt. So, you know, modern society is just so out of touch. And I'll tell you, so many countries to this day still operate that way. Here's a nitwit for you. Immigration cracked custody by authorities at Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport after they discovered she had overstayed her visa more than a decade ago. How many of them do you think are out there? I think it's quite a bit. Quite a bit, and a lot of them are going to be going bye-bye. Bye-bye. Here she is. Ready? President Donald Trump Saturday demanded a full-throated apology from Maine Governor Janet Mills over her stance on transgender athletes and insisted she must promise not to make another unlawful challenge to the government. Unlawful challenge. I think I'm reposting this because this intrigues me. Intrigues me. When these governors defy the president. Remember that picture I had up of Abraham Lincoln? What do you think he did with unlawful governors during the Civil War? Here's another hoax right here. Allentown, Pennsylvania employee LaTarsha Brown. LaTarsha. Who came up with that name? Is that Old Testament? Charged after placing a noose at her own desk to stage a hate crime. Jussie Smollett would be proud. About 2 months ago, Brown reported finding a noose at her desk at City Hall. There she is. Making herself famous, a victim. Now she's out of a job. A job, which wasn't really a job anyway. It was just political operative. That's all those jobs are. So-called jobs. I was going to, well, I'll save that clip. Speaking of names, here you go. You might want to put this on your meta. Christian names. Michael, he who is like God. Andrew, strong man. Is Andrew in here? Augustine, magnificent. Timothy, honored by God. Modern name. I've heard these names, but I've never met one of them. I've seen the types they're talking about, though. Was that Kimber, Braden? Kendall. I heard Kendall, but I never met Erica. Just like that one that said she found a noose, right? These dreamt up names when people, I guess when they're still on knockout drops from a cesarean or something, they come up with names. The judge is almost as conflicted, actually not even close, as the judge whose daughter Biden-Harris against me, while her father presided over a fake case against me and refused to recuse himself. He should be disbarred. Crooked Judge Alvin Bragg was the DA in the case. They put me under a gag order. Malfeasance. Judge who blocked Trump deportations took a junket to event with anti-Trump speakers and sponsors. For better or worse, judges often themselves judged by the company they keep. They're not even supposed to have an appearance of impropriety. An appearance. So, let's see. I'm going to close this out with, since we were talking about the education system, here are future, I don't know, doctors, nurses, government employees. People are going to try to get in positions where they can make decisions about your life because they're college educated and you're just a dummy. we're smart liberals. So anyway, folks, I want to thank you for spending your precious time with me. I hope you enjoy this video of future brain surgeons. All right? And like I said, I should be going live. Let's see. What? Wednesday. So anyway, folks, if something big happens, I go live tomorrow. But if you're subscribed and hit the notification bell, you'll know when I go live. And give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you didn't like the video. Let me know something. But anyway, thank you for spending your precious time with me. Enjoy this video, and I'll be seeing you soon. This is Mountain Man, over and out.
Who did the colonists fight in the Revolutionary War?
Oh, God. In the Revolutionary War?
It was, I don't know if this is right. I mean, it sounds so stupid. Was it the Spanish? Wait, what are your majors?
Business. Biology.
Okay.
Elementary education.
Oh. What shape is the U.S. Pentagon building?
Isn't it just a square?
How many U.S. senators are there?
6, 7. 6, 7.
How many amendments are in the Bill of Rights?
There's a lot. I know 17.
Who won the Civil War?
Oh shoot, it's East or West, right?
Well, it's the Civil War, so it's the civilians versus whoever was in power.
How many justices are on the Supreme Court? Who is on the $100 bill?
Oh, I know.
Abraham Lincoln?
Nope.
Abraham Lincoln.
Come on, bro.
That's the First Amendment. What's the second?
Right to vote.
Name 3 states that border Canada. We'll just do one per person.
Asia.
I didn't know Canada had a border.